When you think of the riches out here in the goldfields, gold and nickel immediately come to mind. But there is something even more precious, something that's found nowhere else in the world. And you don't have to dig to find it. In fact, all you need to do is look out the window of your car. Still can't see it? Let's take a closer look. I've enlisted some expert help to bring us up to speed because this is a national and international treasure that many of us have no idea about. Welcome to Australia's secret nature wonderland right in the heart of WA, the Great Western Woodlands. So Ian, looking around here now, people would probably say, hey, I see a lot of really pretty coloured trees. What's so special about that?
It's the unique part of the state with hundreds of different eucalypt species occurring over a very large area from Southern Cross to Kalgoorlie and east and then down to Norseman. It's a really spectacular, attractive part of the state with tremendous diversity of woodland. It's unique in that it's a large area of temperate or Mediterranean eucalypt woodland over millions of hectares, and it's unique in an international sense in that nowhere else in the world do you get woodland or forest growing in areas with a rainfall of 250 mils, which is what we've got here.
The very large area Ian mentioned is actually the size of England and contains 25% of the nation's eucalypt species. It's no wonder it's been garnering so much attention from the scientific community. I'd find it hard to pick a favourite species from these trees. Ian, though, has spent years out here and he knows what he likes. Do you have a favourite tree?
Yes, I do. The silver gimlet, which grows around Coolgardie, is my favourite one, Eucalyptus campaspe. But the gimlets are probably the most spectacular.
They're shiny, aren't they?
Yeah, you get the bronze bark, and of course the big salmon gums with their beautiful colours are absolutely fantastic.
And they do make for stunning subjects. Now, you almost thought this was the real thing, didn't you? I know I did. If you happen to pass through Norseman in the heart of the Western Woodlands, Lynne Webb's gallery is inspirational, and so is Lynne. Be careful though. Like him, you may find the Western Woodlands irresistible.
We come here in 1987 for work. I was an underground diesel fitter, and we've stayed around the Great Western Woodlands because of my change of work to a landscape photographer. And
you love it?
Oh, yes. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than here with the adventure.
Will you ever run out of photographs to take?
No, I've run out of time first.
In real life or on canvas, the Western Woodlands are just beautiful. And like gold and nickel, they're a natural resource, but they're one that we'll never run out of. All the local visitor centres around the goldfields have information about the Western Woodlands. And my tip for photography, sunset.